Hello, my name is Julie Martin, and I'm an MSW candidate with Hawaii Pacific University School of Social Work. My pronouns are she, her, and today I will be talking about the efficacy of Spill the Tea Cafe's program for LGBT youth. A lot of studies have found that sexual and gender minorities are found to be at greater risk of suicidality than their heterosexual or cisgender counterparts and often report having overall mental health. This is really important because 52% of LGBT youth in Hawaii have seriously considered suicide within the last year. And some of the risk factors leading to this elevated suicidality risk is stigma, discrimination, and rejection. On the other hand, protective factors against this is inclusive curriculum and policies in school, supportive social environments, and mental health interventions. However, there are very few programs that offer supportive environments for LGBTQ youth and offer mental health interventions at the same time. This brings us to Spill the Tea Cafe, which is a new teen mental health clinic in Oahu that was created to help meet this need for the LGBTQ population in Hawaii. And so the services that they offer are individual and group counseling, care coordination through teen mentorship, and overall just a safe space for teens to go after school and on the weekends. And is overall for the goal of promoting positive mental health and well-being among adolescents. The program evaluation looked to see if LGBTQ youth who access Spill the Tea Cafe's formal and informal means of support will report increased feelings of support and improved ability to manage their mental health symptoms, all measured by a Spill the Tea Cafe client feedback form that was made by Spill the Tea Cafe staff. And so this survey went out for a period of 2 weeks in March and April of 2023, and participants were asked to rate their agreement with statements regarding the cafe on a 5-point Likert scale from strongly agree to strongly disagree. We have some sample questions to the side if you'd like to take some time to look at the types of questions that were asked during this survey. There were 20 clients who responded to the survey, all of which were between the ages of 13 and 19, which is representative of the population that already attends the cafe on a regular basis. 17 of the participants identified as LGBTQ, while 3 identified as allies. There's additional demographic information to the side regarding gender identity, racial identity, the type of school that they attend, the amount of time that they've been at Spill the Tea Cafe, and the services that they're accessing. And so this shows the informal means of support and the formal means of support and what types of support they are receiving, which is why there's going to be a higher amount of than like 100% for that, because there's lots of people who are utilizing multiple support systems. Frequency analyses were used to best interpret the results of the study. And as you can see, a majority of the respondents felt that Spill the Tea Cafe offered a comfortable environment for them to discuss their mental health. In the top right, you can see that for a majority of the participants, they increased their confidence in managing their mental health since attending Spill the Tea Cafe. On the bottom left, you can see that a majority of people also felt they were able to develop coping strategies to cope with their LGBT identity, 3 of which it was not applicable, which matches the 3 who only identified as allies. And then in the bottom right, you can see that the impact of Spill the Tea Cafe on decreasing self-harming thoughts and behaviors among the participants. Overall, clients were asked to rate their satisfaction with Spill the Tea Cafe on a scale of 1 to 10. As you can see here, a majority of the respondents feel very extremely satisfied with Spill the Tea Cafe programming, and only 1 feels neutral. Clients were also asked if they had any remarks that they would want Spill the Tea Cafe staff to know. And so some of those client testimonials are here. I'm going to highlight one of them, which is that this place has brought me so much happiness and joy. This place has made me feel stronger about myself and my identity, and I would definitely recommend this place to others. I know that this place will impact the lives of millions one day, and I hope that it continues as long as possible, which really just speaks to how positive Spill the Tea Cafe has had an impact on this individual, as well as the other 2 who left testimonials. Some strengths of this program evaluation is that it's internally driven. The client feedback survey was made by Spill the Tea Cafe staff who are constantly in direct communication and working with those who are utilizing the space. And overall, this program evaluation just provides a baseline regarding clients' feelings about Spill the Tea Cafe services and increases the communication between the staff members and the clients who are using the space. Some of the limitations is that This program evaluation survey was only available for 2 weeks, and if it had been available for longer periods of time, we may have been able to get higher response rates. And additionally, this program evaluation didn't use any statistically reliable or valid measures to track mental health symptoms. And so a recommendation for the future is to utilize an assessment form for adolescent depression and an assessment for adolescent anxiety to more clearly see the impact of Spill the Tea Cafe on those mental health symptoms. The overall implication of this program evaluation is that it helped to provide insight to the strengths and weaknesses of the program, and also just to help guide the development of Spill the Tea Cafe, as it's still such a new program. And additionally, it has helped us see that it's possible that similar programs could be developed using Spill the Tea Cafe's model to have a similar impact in improving the well-being of LGBT youth. In conclusion, Spill the Tea Cafe is having a positive impact on those who are utilizing its space, whether that's formally or informally or a mixture of both. And it also has shown how important it's going to be to continue doing program evaluation of Spill the Tea Cafe as it continues to grow to ensure that it continues to be beneficial to those who are utilizing its space and services. Here's my references if you want to take a look, and please feel free to reach out to me with any questions or comments that you have. My email is listed here, and thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation. Thank you.